Hey, stop wasting time and start your auto detailing business. Click the link in the description and start your auto detailing career. Whether you want a small startup kit or a large operation, with on-site training, we are here for you. Our on-site training will make you one of the top detailers in your city. This is Prince, the Detailing Beast, and today I'm doing a CLS 550. Call Prince at 919-972-8063 or click the link in the description. Team Beast Mode Auto Detailing Chemicals. It's good for luxury cars, all luxury vehicles. It's good for all sports cars. It's good for all luxury SUVs and all-terrain vehicles. It's the all-in-one chemical. Beast Mode Waterless Wash. Gives you a beautiful finish every single time. When used as instructed, there's no streaking. Order yours today. Click the link below to get started. And again, that wasn't in concrete. That's whatever you want to do. I just know that we had got so busy with Duke that I was going to call it Duke Mobile Detailing. That's what I was going to change. I was going to separate my main business from Duke, because they were tying up all our time, and then make it Duke Mobile Detailing. But what I decided to do was like, nah, I keep it all together and I raise my prices. Right? So I raised my prices way up so that we can handle the work that's coming in and slow it down and make a lot more money. All right? Because when we first went to Duke, we went with a real low price, right? That's called the Sam Walmart way, right? And what Sam Walmart did, anytime you're going into a new area, what Sam Walmart did was he came in with Walmart's and put his price real low, right? So all the Kmart prices was way up here, right? And to compete with them, they start losing people, and Walmart was growing until they put Kmart completely just about out of business. I know there's no Kmart's around me, right? Totally obliterated them. And then once he killed Kmart, he raised his prices. There's no competition now. I have a monopoly. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, right? But the thing is, it's not just having low prices, but you got to have quality work, right? If you like if you got like 10 cats, if you go to Google and you put in mobile detailing, right, near me, right, and it's going to show all the mobile detailers online. All right, now most of those companies that's on there, it could be car washes on there too. So make sure you define which is which. All right, but if you got like 10 guys on there, right, and you're not on there, number one, if you're not on there, shame on you. You need to get on there. You done been through my information long enough to know I know how to get you on that first page, right? But the first page of Google. All right, so if you got 10 people, 10 detailers on there, then you know if you're going with the Sam Walmart plan, then you're gonna put your prices low as a mug, right? Low as a mug, and look. People can say, well, it's a shame of being the lowest person in town, right? You got the lowest cheap. You the cheap guy, yo, whatever, dude, whatever, cheap guy. Put everybody else out of business, right? That's what they call Sam Walmart. That's the cheap store. You get all the cheap stuff out there until you put everybody out of business. And they wonder, why is it so slow? Because the cheap guy got them all, right? But the cheap guy quality is 10 times better than the guy, especially if you've been trained by Beast Mode, 10 times better than the guy who's charging $200-$300, right? And that's how you kill them. Quality. All right, next. All right. Know what type of detailing. All right, so there's only one way that I know of that's going to really work. I think for college students, the best way, I think, is not the traditional way. It's not getting a pressure washer, generator, this big water tank, put on a trailer, have a truck, have a like that. Them days are gone. They're gone, right? If you still got that, salute to you, right? But as far as I go, them days are gone, bro. They're gone, long gone. So that's too much equipment. What I suggest you do is get waterless wash. Waterless wash. Waterless wash everything. Here in North Carolina, all my guys use waterless wash. Some guys still carry the pressure washer and stuff, but for the most part, it's waterless wash all the time. That's the go-to thing every single time. Unless we get a car that's like filthy full of mud, pressure washer, boom. But other than that, waterless wash. And we've condensed our system so small that you can put it inside of a car. You can put it inside of a coupe. It's just that small, right? You can put it inside of a coupe. And so you will have everything that the big one. So you got the waterless wash. And this is what I get into exactly what you need. I would say waterless wash. All right, so let me keep going. How much should you charge? All right. I would charge anywhere between, my lowest package would be for $25. My highest package, it can be anything you want to, but I would stop at around $350. That's where I would stop at. I would stop around $350. All right. Now, if you happen to get, it depends on what kind of college, it depends on where you're from, right? $350 wouldn't work for, $350 might work for like Duke, right? But I also got NC State, and I also got North Carolina Central, NCCU, right? And over there, it's more of a black community, so I might get more like old schools that way, right? I still get a lot of luxury calls on that end too. Get a lot of luxury calls on that end too. But anyway, anywhere between $25, $350. If you do ceramic coating, you definitely can go up to $2,500 as much as you want, right? You do headlight restoration, you can really run this joint. All right. What equipment do I need? All right, you need the waterless wash. All right, you need a vehicle. I shouldn't have to say that. You need a vehicle. You need a waterless wash. You need a vacuum cleaner. You need an inverter instead of a generator. All right, because the inverter you can run off your car battery. All right. And that generator makes too much noise, and you always got to put gas in it. Then you spill the gas, and it smell like gas all in your car, and it's all in your hands. And then you detail somebody's car, and then they car smell like gas. You don't want to mess with it. Just throw it away. Sell it. No generator. Inverter. All right, next. And I think that's all you need. Of course, microfiber towels, chemicals, blah, 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 blah. That's what you need. That's what you need. Now I got a franchise pack that I'm coming out with that I definitely want you guys to check out. Those who are trying to start up their auto detailing business on like a low budget, man, low budget, like you're talking like $1,000, $2,000 trying to get started up. I got you. I got something for you. All right, I got something for you. This will help you out a whole lot. All right, now what equipment do I need? All right, so what training should I have? If I'm on college campus, I want to be trained in all the arts of auto detailing, but absolutely you want car wash. You want car wash 101. You want that. You want to be able to do what we call here speed detailing, right? You got to be able to do speed detailing. And this is what I mean, because your traffic is going to be so fast. It's going to come in so quick. Right, that you got to be able to get those, because you're doing cars for $25. You might be doing them joints like no less than 7 a day, and you probably max out about 10 or 15. All right, at $25 a day, that's about maybe like $300, $400 a day. Training. Okay, so like I said, speed training, and just to give you an example of what I mean by this. Is what my waterless wash, because my waterless wash is a little different than what's out there, right? I seen another guy advertising that he has an all-purpose waterless wash similar to mine, but I noticed that his couldn't do the windows and his couldn't do the carpet, so it's not really all-purpose. But anyway, we did this. We ran a test, right? I ran a test. Me and one of my homeboys was at the gas station. A guy pulled up. I told my man, I said, we need to run a test, see how fast we can do this car. with this waterless wash, right? This is way when I first got started. And so a car pulled up. I told my man, I said, hey, man, we're running a test. Want to see how fast we can wash your car while you inside of the store. It's not going to cost you anything. Just want to see how fast we can do it. Is that okay? He said, yeah, man, I'm just going ahead and get me a pack of cigarettes and a soda, and I'll be right back. So he went inside the store. My man was on one side. I was on the other side, right? We cleaned that whole car, including the rims on the outside, including the rims, the tires, the fenders, the windows, put tire shine on there, and the trim, right? Any kind of plastic trim on the outside. Totally detailed, right? In 2.5 minutes. When he came back, we was actually waiting on him. Right? We was waiting on him to come back. So he was in the store for about maybe like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, right? We had already knocked out his car in 2.5 minutes, right? Now I would have made, now let's say we would have charged that guy. I would have made, let's say $10, right? Let's say that's worth $10. I would have made $10 in 2.5 minutes. All right, that's what I mean by speed detailing. That's what I mean by. All right, so another technique is like I know how to shampoo your carpets, the entire carpets, in like 5 minutes. I know how to do the seats in like leather or cloth in like 5 to 8 minutes. Right? I know how to clean the dashboard. And it's all about the type of equipment that you're using, type of chemicals that you're using, and then your actual hustle, right? That's all it is, right? But you got to use the chemical that you know that's going to do a good job where I don't have to go back over and over again, that it gets it done the first time when I go through. All right, so that's the whole thing, because you're going to have to be able to do a lot of cars. And if you got two guys doing the college thing, that's going to work out brilliant. Like that's going to work out so smooth. Right, I got to do another video, come to think about it, about detailing at the gas station, because we've done that before too. All right, so next, how much did we say? All right, so how much could I make at the college? Like I said, you want to start at 25, right? I would say your average, it depends. So let's say you charge $25 for inside and outside, right? Let's say your full detail is wash, wax, and shampoo. Okay. Let's say you normally charge $100. Let's say you charge Let's say you charge $50. Let's say you charge $50. Team Beast Mode Auto Detailing Chemicals. It's good for luxury cars, all luxury vehicles. It's good for all sports cars. It's good for all luxury SUVs and all-terrain vehicles. It's the all-in-one chemical Beast Mode Waterless Wash. Gives you a beautiful finish every single time. When used as instructed, there's no streaking. Order yours today. Click the link below to get started.